Hello there, everybody. I'm Mel Allen, and this is Baseball Collector.
Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, Baseball Collector. Saturday morning, I thought I'd do a little Saturday morning rummage, a little beast mode rummage, going through the beast, looking at some slabs, just talking through some cards. We're all the way up to 1992, kind of the end of 1992, and I'm getting close to being done with this series, and I hope you've enjoyed the, journey through the beast and just looking at different things in my collection. So here we are, 1992, end of that, and this set you're going to see a ton of cards here today on 92 Ultra. And why is this such a cool set to me? And here's what makes collecting great is, for me, 92, I was a freshman at the Air Force Academy, and I remember buying these packs and just thinking how beautiful the cards were. You got these full bleed pictures, the foil, just incredibly well designed. And if you remember, 89 Upper Deck kind of ushered in an era of nice cards, premium cards. Then you had 90 Leaf. Ultra started in 91, and the first one was, it was okay. Then they came out with 92, and it just blew me away in terms of card quality, picture quality, all of it. I was just blown away. So I bought a ton of it. And so now as an adult, I've gone back and decided to get all of the Hall of Famers in 92 Ultra slabbed up just because they look so good. And again, these aren't expensive. You're like, well, why would you do that? Because I love the cards, period. So we're going to go through a lot of these 92 Ultras. I've got a bunch of them because there were a ton of Hall of Famers and stars in that set. The first one is card number 11. Cal Ripken Jr., my wife's favorite player. So there you go. That's in a Gem Mint 10. I've been trying to get him in 9s and 10s is pretty much what I'm trying to do. Don't have to be 10s, but man, it's sure nice to get 10s. So let's go through these. Try to do this quick. There's the Roger Clemens in a 10. Carlton Fisk. And these are easy to tell if they're 10s or not because the corners, you can tell really quick. They're not white corners. They're full bleed pictures. So you can tell really quick. Tim Raines. What's cool is also on the back. Let me show a back. Here's Tim Raines' back. You've got 2 more pictures on the back. Just one line of stats in terms of player stats, but just really cool design. Tim Raines, and you've got Frank Thomas in a 10. Big Hurt. Jim Thome. Rookie. Although it really wasn't his rookie, but his rookies were in 91, but that's all right. Still had guys like George Brett finishing out their career. It's in a 9. And some of these I have to accept 9s just because I can't find them, or the 10s are just so stupid expensive that even I'm unwilling to pay it. There's the Paul Molitor. Robin Yount. Kirby Puckett. Hard to believe these cards are like 27 years old now. Gosh, that means I'm old. That's all that means. Look at that beautiful Ricky Henderson. You can see how attractive these cards are. Great Ricky. There's Ken Griffey Jr. Getting ready to unload on a pitch. Randy Johnson. not a big set. I think this was like a 600 card set maybe. And it was released in 2 series. You had Series 1 and Series 2. Each one was, I think, 300 cards. I have a Juan Gonzalez in a 10 only because he was my man back in the day. And I used to just love that card. There's the Ivan Rodriguez, also designated rookie, but it's really not. You can notice they're all by team, so they did, the way they numbered them is they started alphabetically by team. It was like, I think the Atlanta Braves were first, or no, the Baltimore Orioles. They just started in order and every team was together. So there's the Nolan Ryan in a 10. Just such clear, crisp photography. Roberto Alomar. I think I remember now how it was. They did American League first alphabetically, then National League alphabetically. Tom Glavine. John Smoltz. Greg Maddux. Ryan Sandberg. And I bet that card would look gorgeous signed. Wonder if JT has that. JT, who's Triple Crown 24, is trying to do this set for the Hall of Famers all autographed, which is a great idea. Love it. But you can see how many Hall of Famers there are in this set. It's just a ton. There's Barry Larkin. Bagwell. Craig Biggio. I think I remember sending in a bunch of these myself because I opened a few boxes and just started sending in some cards. I love how it says catcher, but he's actually, you know, he turned into a second baseman essentially for most of his career. Barry Bonds, still with the Pirates. Ozzie Smith. The late, great Tony Gwynn. Chicken Man Wade Boggs. Dennis Eckersley. Again, just look how stacked this set is with players, Hall of Famers and superstars. I mean, it's insane. Dave Winfield with the Blue Jays. And you got Andre Dawson. Gary Carter, back with the Expos towards the end of his career. And the last one in the set is Eddie Murray with the Mets. It's always weird to see guys that you associate with a certain team on a card of another team. It's always like, huh, that doesn't look right to see Eddie Murray on the Mets, but there he is. All right, moving on. So a bunch of Nolan Ryans coming up just in general because I love Nolan Ryan. Here is a 92 U.S. playing cards at 10. This was another set that I loved, was 93 Leaf. I thought they did a great job. Again, full bleed photography, simple design, awesome pictures. Look at that leg kick by Nolan. Getting that leg up there. Here's another one in 93 that was incredibly popular. You've got the 93 SP set. Another beautiful design. God, I miss all these days. These were really, really great card designs. Here we go with the 93 Jeter SP. I only have it in a 7, and that is... I've had it for a really, really long time. You can see the flip is really old, but man, it's a nice card and an expensive card, and only going to get more so as he gets closer and closer to induction. There's the 93 Topps card. I did an entire video about Jeter and his rookie cards, especially this card, and what I think is going to happen over the next few months before induction for him. So there's that one. Where is... Oh, I know it's later. So there's that. I got it in a 10. Got a bunch of 9s and an 8 too. I don't need to show all those. Here is 93 Topps Burt Blyleven. Last card for him. So you'll see a lot of last cards for Hall of Famers as well. 93 Topps is the last card for Joe Carter. Fred McGriff's sliding in there. Potential future Hall of Famer. Definitely should be a Hall of Famer, Fred McGriff. So that's on there too. Let's see, I'm trying to get things arranged here. We've got the 93 Topps Carlton Fisk, his last card. We've got a 93 Topps Gold Derek Jeter. This is definitely one of those cards that I think has a chance to do well in the next few months, just because it's significantly more rare than the regular base card. 93 Topps Traded Todd Helton rookie. I had that, that's the bat that I used in high school and college in 92, 93. This exact era is, I used that Easton Gold bat, that same one. And my brother, my twin brother, I have a twin brother, he was a pitcher, I was a catcher in college. He played at Vanderbilt. Todd Helton played at Tennessee. So they played each other, and my brother, he struck out Todd Helton. So he is always talking about, it's one of his favorite stories to tell, is how he struck out Todd Helton in college. So there's that. Nolan Ryan, 93 Ultra. So 93 Ultra continued the Ultra, did great. They had a cool Strikeout Kings insert set. There is the Jordan 94 Collector's Choice. This is a Great 300 Cards by Mike Payne card. You've got the 94 SP Alex Rodriguez. It's one of those cards I think everybody should own right there. A-Rod rookie. Mine's an 8. Get to the end of Nolan Ryan's career, 94 Stadium Club. You see him tipping the cap there, walking off the field to a gracious audience who's grateful for his performances. There is his last Topps card. Definitely going to upgrade this at some point. I only have an 8, but 27 Major League seasons down there. Unbelievable. And we've got, let's see, another 94 Topps. This is a pre-production vertical. There's also a pre-production horizontal. So these are just kind of cards they would send to dealers. On the back it would, let's see, I'll show you. It just says pre-production sample. Here's an example of what these cards will look like. So something like that. Kind of neat. I have a 94 Topps Traded Rusty Greer. This is his rookie card. And I just collect a lot of Rangers rookies, Ranger greats as well. Sadly, a lot of those are just in the 90s. Because they were a terrible team before that. There's the Will Clark. This is Will Clark's first card as a Ranger, which is why I have that. There's the 95 Bowman's Best Blue Vlad Guerrero rookie in a 9. Some random pudges in here too. There's a 96 Summit Above and Beyond, man. This card seriously shiny. I'm gonna try to do it justice, but like mega shine on this card. Again, I was buying packs back in these days, buying boxes and stuff, going to card shops. A lot of people had breaks in their time collecting. I never really did. I certainly had periods of slowdown, but never where I just stopped, and I'd always be occasionally buying stuff and adding to the collection. There's the 96 Topps Mickey Mantle commemorative card. This is a great 300 card by Mike Payne. I have that in a Gem Mint 10. Card number 7. That was right after Mickey passed away, I think. There is the 96 Topps Upper Deck. Topps Upper Deck. Kirby Puckett. This is Puckett's last card in Topps. 96. There is Ozzie Smith's last Topps card, 96 Topps. Also. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, hold on. Technical difficulties. Screwed it all up here. Oh, it's going to be a little bit longer, I guess, because I'm trying to get through, you know, that a little bit more. Try to get through like 99. Then we'll do all the 2000s in one video and finish it out. Here's the Adrian Beltre rookie 97 Bowman Chrome. What a great set that was, because you had Beltre, you had Roy Halladay rookie. Just really great design. Nice cards. Here's a tough card for the great 300 cards, and that's the Mark McGwire in the cage. I actually sent this one in myself a long time ago. It's because it was really hard to find it graded already. It came back in 8, and I bet these are really, really tough to grade. It's literally got the cage is punched out essentially. Neat card, very neat card. There's Dennis Eckersley's last Topps card with him in the Cardinals uniform, 98 Topps. Another McGwire card from 99 Topps, which is just great. What am I thinking? Home run number 70. This was a commemorative set for all the home runs that McGwire hit in 98. This one's the big one because it was the one that got to 70. His last home run. Gem Mint 10 on that. Great 300 card by Mike Payne as well. And we've got CC Sabathia, Bowman Chrome rookie. Definitely someone I think is going to be in the Hall of Fame. And so I wanted to get that sooner rather than later. All right, just a couple more. Let me see what I got here. Let's see. So I've got this card right here. It's beautiful Upper Deck UD A Piece of History 500 Club of Jimmy Fox game used bat. This is a great 300 card by Mike Payne. I want to send it in, or I have sent it in to PSA, and it came back minimum size required. So I don't know if it's trimmed or altered or what, but it's in a BGS slab. So is what it is. So that's it. Actually, I'll set this here as I finish talking, because that's it for the 90s. And next we'll move on to the 2000s after this. I really appreciate everybody watching. So much fun to go through this and just show stuff off. So let me know what you think down below. We'll catch you guys soon. Keep collecting.